Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Buldak Roulette. We have this one in Korean, probably not the best to start with. We got this one, cream carbonara. We got rose. We got Quattro cheese, and we have just normal cheese. So yeah, this is the Buldak Roulette. I'm gonna try and like position these so you can see them. Try and get a good thumbnail. That's upside down. That's not a good thumbnail. Can I even hold all these? There's 3. Let me tilt the camera down just a bit. See, I can't stand them up because then they just fall down. Like that. Oh, actually, this one's standing up. This one's got some moxie standing up, you know? This one's just going to fall as soon as I let go. What if I put you there? Leaning up against your strong brother. Yes! And then we have this one here. And then... Steady. And now, hang on, what can I just hold? Yeah, there we go! So this is the Buldak Roulette. I don't know, which one should we do first? I'm looking at this one, and I'm thinking this might be interesting, because it's rose. And I don't know what rose tastes like, so we'll try that out. I guess. Made in Korea. So we're going to make it, and then we're going to go and eat it. And obviously, this is being filmed like days in advance because I'm not going to eat like 5 packets of ramen in a single sitting because that would be stupid and I might throw up. So yeah, it's going to be split over the course of like a couple of days. So, again, sorry for the weird transitions, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to try and rose today. Let's see how it goes. And I think we'll end off with this super sketchy one that's only in Korean. It looks like it might burn me. It's also upside down as well. Good job. But yeah. Anyway, to the kitchen. Okay, so this is what the process looks like. We've got the rose ones here. We got our bowl. Again, I'm just going to say the same thing I said last time. It's not stained. Well, it is stained. It is washed, just a bit stained. So we have, there we go, the noodles themselves. Let's dip it all in. We have this powder here, which I'm interested in, and then we have the spicy ramen sauce. All these are going to be spicy because it's, you know, we have a big chicken on the front. Of course it will be. So a lot of people were saying to add the sauce after I pour, so we're actually going to do that. So I'm going to pour the water in. Oh fuck, I'll do the whole kettle. I didn't pour that much water. And then we'll give it a good stir with a fork, if I can find one. It's clean, yep. Remember kids, do your dishes. At the moment it just smells like ordinary ramen. I'm sure that will change. Let's have a look at this powder that they've got. So, it says add it after cooking. So, yeah, I guess maybe you do add the sauce and the powder after cooking. So we're going to leave it here to stew in the, I don't know, what do you call it? Bowl, I guess. Because what else would you call it? Does it smell of anything? Actually, hang on. No, it just smells of normal noodles. Okay. I thought I could smell something, but I guess it's like something else that's like quite pleasant. Maybe it's an air freshener. I don't know. Okay, my cat's on a wild one. To be fair, there is an air freshener right in front of me, so it probably is that. But yeah. I'll give this a little stir around. There we go. Okay, it's sort of breaking up. What does it say on the packet actually for cooking instructions? For 5 minutes and 30 seconds, and it says please remain 4 tablespoons of water. So do we pour the water out and then add the sauce and then mix in? I don't know. It sounds like we should do that. The recording says 2 minutes 42, so we'll give it a little bit. I guess we'll speed up the footage and I'll come back in a bit. Okay, we are back. It's been slightly longer, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to drain the water. And then I've left a little bit in there. I don't know if it's 4 tablespoons worth. I might actually add a little bit, actually. Sure, that's going to be cold water. So we'll add the spicy ramen powder. Again, not sure how spicy it is. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Did spill a bit there. Oh, it does smell nice. It actually does smell nice. And then we'll add the sauce. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm getting like Vietnam flashbacks from that video. Alright, there we go. We won't put too much in, although I've put quite a bit in, and we'll mix that up. Hang on, move it this way. And then we'll mix that up nicely. I've not done a very good job of mixing, I'll be honest, but... Actually, no. I've not done too bad of a job. Okay, look at the colour of the water. It is rose. Like... Yeah, they really did that good. I'm going to taste a bit of the powder, actually. So I'm going to get like a little bit of swab. Okay. It's got a bit of a kick to it. This doesn't smell like it's going to knock me out, which the last one very much did. So, I think that's ready. Let's see how it tastes. Okie dokie. There it is. I can't tip it too much because it will fall over. But, you know, let's see how it tastes. We'll get a lovely little bit here. Okay. Okay, there's definitely a bit of spice in there. But it's manageable. It actually tastes nice. Holy shit. The sauce, okay, the sauces are very, very spicy, but it's not so spicy that it will like knock you out. It's a nice spice, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, no, that's good. That's actually really nice. The spice is a bit overpowering. What is this even meant to be? It tastes kind of like a carbonara. Like a spicy carbonara. That's the best way I can put it. I know it's probably not the answer you're looking for, but yeah, spicy carbonara. I can't get a good profile on it. I'm gonna have to maybe a bit, get like a bigger amount. Yeah, no, that's literally all I'm tasting. Just a spicy carbonara. I wish I could say more, but yeah, I don't know. It's a very no, it's not very creamy. It's very thin carbonara. So say if you had like a really thin carbonara sauce, that's what it tastes like. That is nice. And it's not too spicy either. Like, I'm not gasping, I'm not dying, which is good. I'm obviously not going to finish all of this on camera, but after I've finished it, I'll let you know my thoughts. So have you ever heard the phrase, looks can be deceiving? I don't know how I'm going to balance this, by the way. I'm going to have to hold it like that. Have you ever heard the phrase, looks can be deceiving? The further I got down, the more it started to kick in, the spice. I feel that might be me not mixing it properly, or the fact that it is a slow burner. Now I've eaten all of it. It wasn't that bad until it got down to the end. It did remind me, give me some PTSD. What I can say is that the sauce did feel like it was thicker than it actually was. It did taste still. It's like a chicken carbonara. That's the only thing I can describe about it. Apparently I looked online. Apparently it has cream and chili powder in it, which alongside the actual sauce itself, I didn't realize. So I guess I had chili powder in there as well. But other than that, no, it was actually quite pleasant. It wasn't too bad. It was definitely not as bad as the other one. But yeah, still very much a kick. So if you're a spice intolerant, then maybe this is a more tame option. But you know, be careful because it is still gives you a kick. I did have to have a bit of a drink. My nose did run a little bit, but yeah. Buldak Rose. Yeah, I guess for me it will be like a couple of days, but for you it will be like 2 seconds. So yeah, on to the next one. Welcome back to the Buldak Roulette. We're just going to be trying the Quattro cheese. Also, new setup. Yeah, the new room. There's going to be a video on this shortly, but I'm in a new room. Had it redecorated. I'm going to be going over the process of how that happened. The carpet's really soft. I really like it. But yeah, there's going to be a video coming for that soon. Right now it's very empty. But yeah, Quattro cheese. We're going to try these and we'll see how they taste. Apparently this is a mix of like 4 different cheeses. It's in French, so I can't really sort of understand it well. But from the French that I know, it's like a 4 cheese. Well, obviously Quattro. Un, dos, tres, cuatro. Or is that Spanish? I don't know. Anyway, we'll try it out. Let's go. Okie doke. So we're going to be using the same bowl that we washed up yesterday, because why not? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I know it's clean because I washed it up. So, let's open up this pack and we'll see what's inside. If he can actually open it properly. There we go. Great. What is inside? I've opened it upside down so you can't see the stuff. Well, I guess you can see the stuff now. This is a different sauce. Is there anything else? Yes, there is actually. So we've got the powder here. Like leaning up against the thing. Like, ooh, proper leaning in. I just look really fat then. Yeah, we've got the powder. It doesn't say to put it in first or second, but we'll do what we did yesterday. And we have the sauce. And this sauce doesn't look like the spicy sauce like last time. So what we'll do, we won't boil the kettle because we've got no water in it. Good job. Alright, we'll do. We'll boil the kettle, as always. Click. And yeah. Okie doke, the kettle was nearly boiled. Oh, you can see my feet there. Sorry I didn't pre-boil it. I just muted the video and just skipped ahead because I was talking about a lot of boring stuff. Is it done? 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 It's bubbling. It's bubbling. It's bubbling. Okay, the kettle's nearly done. I thought I'd skip ahead and save you the wait. I was just yapping to myself. There we go. Right, kettle's now done. Pour some lovely water into that. There we go. And we'll fill it up until it covers. I thought I would just do a little bit. There we go. I did not mean to pour it that fast. Right. There we go. So we've got the powder, which will pop in. We'll do that. Try and smell the powder a bit. That is really cheesy. Holy shit. So we'll pop that powder in. Wow. That is some cheesy powder. And then we have the sauce, which, like I said before, isn't actually, or it doesn't look like. Can I open this? I'm literally tearing on the line. Cat, what are you doing? I'm literally tearing on the line and it's just not. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right, sauce going in. Oh, okay, on second thought. On second thought. All right. There we go. We're not gonna put too much. Won't put all of it in because I'm a little bit of a pussy, but who cares? I've suffered enough. Right. So I'm gonna mix that in. I'm gonna keep the packaging because I'll do the little like thingy. I'm gonna grab a fork. This one looks clean. And we'll give it a little mix. Ooh, yes. I wonder if the cheese will dilute the spice a little bit. Now I have put a bit too much water in, I feel, so I will be tipping that out. I will be giving it another mix. That does taste really cheesy, I'll be honest with you. I think I might have put a bit too much sauce in as well, but who cares? It'll be funny. It'll be for the bit. Right. I'm gonna leave this here and we'll come back in about 5 minutes or so. I think it says 5 minutes, right? Well, this just says 5 minutes, 30 seconds, so we're already spicing it up a little bit. Okay, so it's been a amount of time. I don't know how much time, but I'm gonna tip some of this out. Ooh. Easy, steady. All right. Ah, that's good. No, I don't want to lose the noodles. Okay, I've left some more water than I normally would. Now I can actually give it a good mix. Ooh, yeah, mixing. On my recording, it does say 10 minutes, so probably spent 5 minutes faffing around, waiting for the kettle to boil. Okay, I might pour out a little bit more water. That'll do. I'd say, well, it's hard to estimate, but I guess that's 4 tablespoons. Who cares? Right, let's go eat it. Okay, here we are. We have the noodle. I did spill a bit. Oh, that's not very good. We have the noodles. I can't tip it too far because water will go everywhere. Right, let's see how these taste. First mouthful. Do we get a big bit or a small bit? Let's try. That'll do. I can barely taste the cheese. I think whatever cheese was in there has been overpowered by the spice. Don't get me wrong, they do taste of cheese. Okay, no. A bit of cheese. Definitely, the cheese has helped take away a bit of the spice, but the spiciness is still a little bit overpowering. I will admit. Yeah. I'm a bit disappointed. I don't know. It's not that. It reminds me of the rose ones from yesterday. Maybe if I get to the bottom, or maybe it's what I'm doing wrong with like making it, but I feel a lot of the flavor is just at the bottom. Maybe if I stir it a little bit. But yeah, I can definitely taste cheese in there, but it's just overpowered by the spiciness. And the spiciness isn't that much. I mean, my lips are like red, but it is not as bad as what it was with the 2 times spicy ones. Will that change when I get to the bottom? Well, the rose ones did, so maybe this will be the same. I don't know, but yeah. Overall, I'm kind of disappointed, actually. I thought this one would be pretty good, but I don't know. I guess the cheese got lost in the sauce. There we go. Right, I'm going to finish these, and I'll come back to you with my full review. So see you in a bit. Okay, so I just got done eating these. Honestly, yeah, my opinion didn't change as I ate more of them. Well, I say the sauce. The water was a little bit cheesy. But other than that, I'm kind of disappointed, considering that what I smelt from the packet was very, like, cheesy. Yeah, I don't know. I feel a little bit let down, I'll be honest. The spiciness this time was not a problem. I don't know if that's because I'm building up a spice tolerance or something like that. But, yeah, no, I think the cheese really helped dilute the spice, even though it was still there and still quite powerful and pungent. It was nowhere near as bad as, for example, yesterday with the rose, where it would be all right, but then as I got to the bottom, it would like be quite bad. No, I think the cheese did a really good job of diluting that, but still, I'm kind of disappointed. Which makes me think that the regular cheese one that I have, I feel like isn't going to hit as well. But yeah, that's my review. I'll see you tomorrow for the next one. Bye-bye. Welcome back to the Buldak Roulette. Today we're checking out the hot chicken flavour. And look, I got a new bed. Wow, amazing. There we go. So I thought I'd try this one today because, yesterday we actually tried the Quattro cheese, and I was a little bit let down. So I don't know, maybe this one will pull through. Maybe this one might be even worse, and all I taste is the hot sauce. Who knows? Yes, let's go to the kitchen. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okie doke, we're back in the kitchen. I'm gonna push that back. Can I push it? It looks a bit weird. We're back in the kitchen. Hello. Yeah, it looks fine. Right, so we have the cheese flavor. Move that out of the way. There we go. Gonna open these up. I need to open them upside down. I don't know why. I guess it's a suspense, you know. Right. So we have the noodles themselves. Pretty bog standard. But we don't get anything? Oh, wow! No, I'm joking. It's underneath. I'm not fooling anyone. Is this the same sauce? I don't know. I feel like you just put it in a different colour packaging and then hope for the best. It throws me off. And we've got the cheese powder. I'm going to actually open this now. But only partially. That is not as strong as yesterday's. That is not... I'm not... There's not... It's not looking good. It's not looking good. I forgot to boil the kettle. So, good job on me. Wait, did I boil the kettle? I don't know. It's starting off... Okay, so... you can see my feet. Feet finder. So, fun fact, I've got a kettle that tells you, like, how boiled the water is. And it goes to, like, different colours. It started on green, which makes me think that I boiled the kettle and then completely forgot about this and then went to film the first bit. So the water has cooled down, but we'll re-boil it. It shouldn't take that long, considering I just had. This bowl, by the way, has seen better days. I feel like it's like more stains as it goes on. Well, I genuinely do wash it out, but I don't know. I guess the dishwasher isn't that great. Maybe I might have to scrub it by hand. Who knows? Yeah, it's not taking that long to boil. This time I won't put as much water in because I want to really mix it in. Because I feel like that's something that I've been doing wrong. What do the instructions say? The instructions are in a different language. Oh dear. NL, DE, FR, ES, and IT. There's no EN. I'm looking at the thing. I guess the one that I would probably understand the most would be French. So it's 600 ml, leave it for 5 minutes. Écoutez toutes les leçons 8 de soup. That's 8 tablespoons, I think. And then add the cheese and add the powder. No, add the sauce, then the powder, and then stir. Right. Thank God I know French somewhat. Right. In that goes. I fill it up just enough. Was that touching? Oh no, I shouldn't do this, but yeah, that'll be alright. That wasn't that bad. Don't worry guys, I'm a trained professional. I've done this like 3 times now. That should be good. Right. I'd say it's about 600 millilitres of water. I don't know. I'm not a professional. Do we have a clean fork? We do. Oh yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. So yeah, this says to... We didn't say to... Okay, it says to empty the water, then add the shit in. So maybe that's where I'm going wrong. I don't know. But yeah, we'll leave this for 5 minutes. We'll give it a mix. We'll add the shit in, and we'll leave it for a little bit. See you guys in a bit. I'm back. Okay, I forgot what the instructions were. Sauce and then powder. So let's open the sauce. Where's the lamb sauce? I can't open the sauce. Ooh. There we go. Dollop of that in there. I don't know whether to add how much sauce to add because I feel like it just ruins the flavour. So I've been quite conservative, I'll be honest with you. There we go. We'll say that's enough. And again, it looks like the sauce that we had yesterday. Yeah. What are you saying in the comments? You're not adding all the sauce. Fuck you. This is still stuck together. Again, I haven't mixed it, so. Oh wait, was I meant to pour the water first? Yeah, I was meant to. Ah, shit. Okay, well. Give me a second. You'd think by now I have it down to a T, but no. Right, and then add the powder. Oh, it's got herbs in it. I guess that is different from yesterday. I generally cannot smell like that much cheese compared to yesterday though. Like there was definitely a lot more more pungent smell. Oh, do I still have the sauce packet? Do I still have it? Is it in there? No. No, it is very much in the bin now. I didn't know. I looked and oh wait, hang on. I see some pips. Oh, you see that? Oh dear. Maybe it was a good call to not put in all the sauce. Yeah. I think this might just be the spicy one, but they just added cheese instead of like whatever it was. What was in the other one? Like flakes of some kind? I don't know. You have to go back to the video. Right. Well, I feel that's sufficiently mixed. Let's see how it tastes. All right. I'll catch you in a bit. Hello. Here we are. We have. I'm not going to tip it too far because I'll pour water everywhere. We have the cheese, just cheese, nothing special. I feel like I actually made this one properly. Well, kind of. One day I'll get there. I'll get to the last one and be like, yeah, no, this is good. I might have to try all of them again and be like, yeah, you're gonna be a pain, aren't you? Whatever, who cares? I might have to try some of them again and just like have like a little update. But right now, we'll tuck in the cheese. Where's the cheese, Gromit? Apparently it's in here. Straight away I can taste the cheese. There's no way. It's not as it's definitely not as cheesy as the other one, but I can actually like taste it. Yeah, it's just cheese. So yeah, yesterday, I'll say last night. Yesterday I could taste it, but it wasn't that strong. This one I can definitely taste, and it has the kick. It has the fiery kick. Oh. Ah. Had a bit that was falling out there. You can see the stains on the bowl, man. So far, the spiciness hasn't got to me. I feel like this will be a slow burner. If I were to rate the spiciness, this will be the hottest one yet, followed by the rosé, and then the tamest one was the one we had yesterday, which was the Quattro cheese. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy this. And there's nothing really more to say other than it's just cheese. It's not a strong cheese, but I can definitely taste the cheese better now. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in a bit. I don't know why I'm filming the conclusion out here. I guess I'm filming it in different places every day. In conclusion, that was quite hot, actually. I was right on the thing. Definitely this one was I'd say this one was the hottest. Then the rosé, and then the Quattro cheese. Obviously, the hottest was the 2 times spicy one. That was diabolical. Yeah, it's making me wonder if I made the one yesterday correctly, because I could definitely taste the cheese in there. It was very faint. It wasn't as faint as yesterday's. I could definitely taste more cheese in there, but the difference wasn't that much. Yeah, it makes me wonder if I actually did it right, though. I feel like yesterday's one could have been a bit cheesier. But yeah, stay tuned, because tomorrow we'll be having the creamy carbonara, and then the final day will be the spicy one. So yeah, not looking forward to that one. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. Okie doke, gamers. We're on to our last 2. We have the cream carbonara. I'm filming this on my new desk. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, we have the cream carbonara. There's something like right here, so I can't like move it over. But yes, well actually, if I move you over, there we go. Got more room. Ooh. I'm unsure what this is going to taste like. Actually, I really hope it does taste like carbonara, because it's one of my favorite pasta dishes. Yeah, I guess only time will tell. Let's go to the kitchen and cook up a steam, I guess. He looks like he enjoys it. Let's go. Okie dokie. Here we are. We have the cream carbonara. Let's open her up and see what we got. All right. Let's see what we got. If I can even open it. There we go. Right. Is it me or do the noodles look different this time? I don't know. I'll be... Oh, it's circular. Were the other ones circular? I don't think they were. I don't remember the other ones being circular. I would have to look back. Right, so we have the powder here. The cream carbonara powder. Put noodles in. Please remove water. Stir well when done. Okay, let's boil the kettle, because I forgot to do that, because I'm really smart. We have the classic bowl. Get the little bits in. Yeah. The sauce looks exactly the same. No surprise there. The powder has kind of like a density to it, but I don't know if that's because it's all like clumped up. Or, yeah, I'm not sure. It does feel like there's quite a bit of powder in there, though. Should we open it just a tad, just to get a... I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't. Okay, well, spilled a bit of powder. It's fine. Yeah. I guess I'll get myself a fork, actually. Preferably a clean one. You clean? Yeah, you're clean. Cool. Yeah, I think this is the first one where it's like round and stuff. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is the only one that's like in full English as well. Like the cooking instructions. They're not in like broken English. Also, I'm pretty sure this is like American nutrition facts. That's what they have, the labels they have in America. UK looks slightly different. Well, I say slightly, they're very different. The kettle is coming to boil. So we will see how this goes. Any second now. Okay, never mind. I lied. It is not coming to the boil. It's close. It's close. I have the color changing kettle, so it tells me like it changes color when it's like about done. It looks like it is coming up to the time. Come on, I can see you bubbling. Click off, click off, click off, click off kettle. Okay, the mud is like really boiling now. Oh boy. It might boil over. No, please. Anyway, there we go, clicked off. Right. We add the water in. Lovely. Try and cover it all. With that beaten a bit more. So I've got to try and measure 600 milliliters. I think that's fine. Because I had it up just above 1 and I've gone down to about here. So I'm guessing that's about 600. I don't know. It looks like enough water anyway. So we're going to leave this to sort of stew and boil. And then we'll add lay sauce. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. Okie dokie. I feel like it's been long enough. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's good. They're like breaking apart. That's what we like to see. Right, so does it say drain the water? Yeah, please remove the water. Okay. Oh, removing water. Hang on. So it says to keep 8 tablespoons, but I don't know what 8 tablespoons is. I think that's still a little bit much, actually. Do a little bit more. There we go. That looks good. Right, we add the powder. Forget that I already opened it. Ooh. Oh, it does smell quite nice. I'll give it that. It does smell pretty good. And then we'll add the sauce. And then we'll give it a mix. Well, not me opening the sauce the wrong way. Also, you can't even see. What terrible camera work I'm doing. Alright, sauce going in. Whoop, boink. Oh, that's a big blob there. Alright, sauce is in. Yeah. May have put in a bit too much sauce, but it is what it is. We'll mix it around. Oh, that actually looks nice. That actually looks nice. Will it taste nice though? Or have I put too much sauce in, I guess? Only time will tell. I gotta wonder what these actually taste like without the sauce. I wonder if they're actually quite flavorful without the sauce. Right. I think that is pretty much done. This is stuck on my fork. So we're gonna go and try it out. Okay. Hello. Oh, I just moved the camera there. Let's sort that right out. Is that gonna fall? Hopefully not. Right. We have it here. Of course I can't tip it because I'll spill it everywhere. Let's try it out. This bit is still stuck to the fork, by the way, so I guess I'll try this. Okay, it didn't taste like anything. We'll try a bigger sample, I guess. All right. Good. Yeah, these noodles are definitely different than the last ones. Okay. It's definitely there. It is very similar to the rosé one that I had day one. And that was my main concern going into this. Yeah, it's very similar. Like, I would have to like try the rosé one again, just to sort of like get like a better flavor profile. But this so far is very similar. It's not as... I don't know if you remember when I did my like sort of thoughts afterwards. Hang on. I did say how the... what was it one? The rosé one felt thick even though it was quite thin. This one is the exact opposite, where it feels thin but it's quite thick. This is good, however. Yeah, no, this is good. It's got quite a good spice to it as well. It's not too much. It is a little bit, obviously, because I'm a bit of a weakling, but it is not bad at all. Like, it is tolerable. It's the nice kind of spicy. It's at the point where it's... you can feel it, definitely, but it's not going to knock you out. And I like that. I'm going to finish this off camera, and I'll come back to you with my final thoughts. Hello. In conclusion, remember, go back to the part where I was talking about the rosé after I've eaten it, and just reverse everything, because that's how it tastes. It's not bad. I will say that this one tastes a bit more herby as well. I think in there were a few like herbs and stuff, but yeah, that's basically how it tastes. The noodles tasted different as well, like the actual like structure of them, which was a nice surprise, and it was quite pleasant actually. Still had the really spicy kick at the end though, which yeah, might have been my fault. I don't know, but yeah, tune in. Well, for you about 10 seconds, but tune in next time where we try the final one, the very spicy ones. Ooh, scary. Okay, bye. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We've made it to the final day of the Buldak Spicy Roulette, where we're not even speaking the same language anymore, because apparently this one is all in Korean. This is the... well, I don't know. This is the one that might kill me. I don't know if it's as hot or as spicy as the 2 times spicy one that I had, but I feel like I might die. So, yeah, I'm not looking forward to this. Let's go do it. Okay, so here we are. I did spill a bit of pepper there last night. Have not cleaned that up. Should probably do that. We have the bowl of justice, and we have the one that you've probably all been waiting for. In go the noodles. There they are. And inside we have... what do we have? We have the dreaded sauce and the flake. I feel like it's going to add a little bit more spice to it. Let me see if I can understand Korean. 600 milliliters. Oh, you add the sauce. Well, you add the water, then the sauce, and then drain it and add the flake? What? Okay, what? Okay, that's literally what it says. Like, I mean, to be fair, I did drain the sauce out of the other one. Oh, if I go do the whole kettle. Pre-boiled, by the way, for your viewing pleasure. Ooh, that is nice and steamy there. So yeah, to be fair, on the 2 times spicy one, I don't know if I followed the instructions correctly, but I did in fact do, like drain the water. No, what was it? I added the sauce, then the water, then drained it all. So, I don't know. Maybe I did it wrong, I don't know. But this is literally saying to add the water, then add the sauce, drain it, then add the flake. So, yeah. Alright, sauce is going in. Ooh. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna die. Shit, it's not looking good for me, boys and girls. Get every last drop on there. Because I like pain and suffering, apparently. There we go. Oh, I did drop some bits on the floor, so I should probably clean those up. Otherwise, my cat might catch fire. I have a little paper towel dispenser here, so I'll grab that. As the Americans call it, a paper towel. And yeah, I guess I'll wait until this is cooked. Oh, it's looking pretty good. Let me find a fork. There we go. Is it clean? Yeah, it's clean. Right. It's looking pretty good, not gonna lie. Well, by pretty good I mean it looks like it's gonna kill me. But you know, we live and we learn, I guess. That looks fucking atrocious, by the way. So apparently I've got to drain the sauce, and then add the flakes. So, but it's literally what I'm going off by the packaging. Look, see. Step 1, water. Step 2, sauce. Step 3, flakes. But obviously I've got to drain the water somewhere, so I guess it's here. And bearing in mind, let me tell you that I did the exact same thing for the 2 times spicy one, and I still died, so yeah. Right, let's add these flakes. I guess these are like, what? I don't know, spices or spicy spices. Oh, those have seeds in them. Oh, oh dear. Oh no, oh dear. Okay. Well, alright, if I die, it's over for me. Right, I think that is... Oh, it's stuck to the fork. I did this last time. Right, well, I think that's the best that we're gonna get it. I guess we take the plunge. Whoop. There we go, untangle that. I guess we take the plunge and eat it. Alright, see you in a bit. Okay, here we go. The last day. Here it is. Obviously I'm not going to pour it too much because I'll spill water anywhere. Anywhere? Everywhere. Okay. It's not looking good. Okay. Let's try just a tiny bit. Oh no. Oh. Oh fuck. I already had a tiny bit, man. Shit. Oh, the back of my throat is burning, man. What the fuck? Oh shit, man. Alright. I feel like the strat is to just do this as fast as possible. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's not looking good. My lips are already red. That's mad. Oh, I got one on the seeds. Definitely. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it's not looking good. I don't know whether to keep the camera rolling, because I haven't for the other ones, but this one is, yeah. Well, if you want to see my reaction, you might as well just watch the 2 times spicy one, because every so often it gets to the back of your throat and it makes you cough. Ugh. Yeah. All right, I'm going to cut the camera here, and if I don't come back, it means I've died. My lips are tingling, by the way. Oh, not looking good. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Cat. Cat over there is looking at me thinking, what is he doing? Yeah, I'm going to come back and I'll tell you what happens. See you. So, yeah. My lips are red. Ah! Don't try this at home, kids. It's not looking good. So thank you for watching the Buldak Spicy Roulette. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little mini-series. I might die. Yeah. I don't know where I can go from here. I guess this is it. I peaked. See you later. Bye-bye.